Now at noon, an eyesore, a public safety concern, and now it's being torn down. North Attleboro crews tackling the old Webster Mill on Broadway. Jake Holter, live in North Attleboro right now. He was talking with local leaders this morning about this project.
Well, Patrick, as you can see, a sizable chunk of the Webster Mill building here on Broadway has already been demolished. There's a pair of excavators at work right now tearing the building apart bit by bit. Demolition started around 9 this morning. Here we have an aerial view of the scene again as this demolition is taking place after town officials became worried that it might collapse. North Attleboro Town Manager Michael Borg explained that recent storms and a previous partial roof collapse have made portions of the building on Broadway structurally unsound. The concern high enough that traffic detours were put in place, routing people away from Broadway in front of the building after finding a wall of the building was starting to fail. Borg saying the building has been vacant for more than 40 years and they are doing everything they can to address any asbestos or pest concerns before, during, and after the demolition.
Used to be an old jewelry factory, right? There is some contamination here. That's why we have today, and we brought on, everything from pest control to air monitoring. We'll be using the water today to hose down the site to make sure that there's no spread of contamination. And once it's made safe and torn down to a level, we'll be covering that to prevent any further contamination as well.
And the demolition itself proving to be quite the spectacle for people. We saw at least a couple dozen people here watching the demolition take place. Now, Borg says once the demolition is complete, the town will re-secure the property with fencing and collaborate with the owners on what to do with the remaining portions of the building. And there is still a detour in place while this is all going on. You can find the details on that on our website, WPRI.com. For now, reporting live in North Attleboro, Jake Holter, 12 News.